Frank Catalinato is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, and he's going to find himself back in AAA if he keeps swinging at stuff like that.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Orlando Hudson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Vernon Wells will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Base hit. Corey Koski will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. But the damage is done as bottom of the 5th. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 by Halladay. Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw over by Adams, and that's the first out of the inning. Derek Lowe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And now a ball yanked down the third base line, but foul. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Cesar Izturis will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a ball hit into the air in medium deep left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Koski will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he's safe. Eric Hinske will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. A swing as he pulls this one into right. And he can't come up with it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay, but he is in there.
1 run score.
Wilson Alvarez will be the new pitcher. Pause, now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4. Greg Myers is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 7-4. Russ Adams checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Roy Halladay will stand in situation here. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
And you can see why he struggled on the mound this inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Frank Catalinato will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of air as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the dangerous J.D. Drew. Now a ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
A double play. The batter, second baseman, Jeff Kent.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Milton Bradley will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Catalinato is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Orlando Hudson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here! A solo shot here to left, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Vernon Wells will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
What on earth is he swinging at?
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Corey Koski will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
That ball's foul.
Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2.
And with a few pitches to play with, let's see if they get him to chase something here.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Eric Hinsky will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. First pitch coming. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Alexis Rios stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. 0-1. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's through and to left, a base hit. Greg Myers will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
One run scores.
Russ Adams will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Pitchers are much more comfortable working ahead in the count when the bases are loaded.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Now he's going to have to make an adjustment at the plate, maybe take a little length out of his swing.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate.
2-run score.
Roy Halladay will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
Lined up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw home. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
1-run scores.
Frank Catalinato will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Yak!
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. The 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Orlando Hudson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Orlando Hudson will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Bradley there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Keesop Choi will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Jose Valentin will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. David Ross will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the ball game as a defensive upgrade.
And upgrade is the operative word, as he's a much better guy to have out there defensively in the late innings.
Vernon Wells is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Giovanni Carrara will come in and pitch now. Corey Koski will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eric Hinsky will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Greg Myers stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled back. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, a tough play. Throw got him. What a play as the shot. Base dugout.